Hey, welcome back, guys, to part 4 of um, my Crimson Butterfly playthrough. Yeah, I think we're just gonna jump right into it. Last time we found a key to the storeroom, and we were able to get our sister out. But it turns out, plot plot happened and she somehow got herself out. Don't ask me how it happened, but that's just how it works in horror games. Um, but in all seriousness, she is being possessed by one of the twins, Sai, I believe, and that sort of explains why. So Sai is the sister who was captured. She was captured by the villagers when she was trying to escape with her oldest sister, Yai. Sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm following Mayu's traces. Okay, I think I know roughly where to go. I'm trying to get used to the lock-on feature. Seems like you just need to hit it like once and it will lock on. There's a keyhole engraved with the family crest. Oh. Butterfly seeking aid. Alright. Seems like now. Hmm? What the hell? He's going like back and forth here. I just want to do that because still stuck. It's the charm that Mayu was wearing. Perhaps it holds her thoughts. Okay, so the person she's referring to here is Itsuki, who okay, so oh jeez. stuff here now. I think let me see if, yeah, okay, so I did fully upgrade my film capacity. So this is awesome because I can hold a lot more of the stronger film. How's Pokemon Snap going? We're trying to catch them all. Still trying to catch them all. How are you doing, Yuka? No, actually, we're trying to chase our sister who... trying to find our sister who really likes to run off on her own. Really likes to run off on her own. So we have to go and find her. Watch, this is gonna be locked. Of course it is. Of course it's locked. No, you don't. Oh, shit. Oh, no you don't. I like this new feature that they added to the game where you can dodge. Oh, there you go. Sorry, broken neck lady. I know it's been like a really long time since I played this game, but I'm fairly certain they didn't have like a dodge mechanic. Which, from like a gaming perspective, it makes it so much better for just like... Man approaching study. Hey, welcome Davey. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Folklorist Note 12. Written remarks from a folklore scholar who came to study Minakami Village, detailing the two bridges connecting the twin houses, as well as what lies beneath them. The Kiryu house appears to serve as a place where the twin maidens reside for an extended period while they undergo ritual purification. During this cleansing process, the twins are not allowed to leave the manor grounds, with one exception. They may also visit the second of the twin houses, the Tachibana house, via the heavenly and earthly bridges. When walking from the Tachibana house to the Kiryu house, the heavenly bridge on the second floor is used, whereas the opposite route is taken utilizing the earthly bridge, which sits underground. Oh, great. Of course it's underground. Speaking of which, the earthly bridge also connects to the deep path, the sprawling cavern system that lies beneath the village. What's more, something none are allowed to gaze upon reportedly lies within the innermost sanctum of the deep path. Only a selection of senior priests are permitted entry into the area, as well as a special group of individuals known as mourners. If this place is where the gate to hell lies, then I suppose the hidden ceremony is likely conducted underground. Projector film in a rusty case with Kiryu House key seemingly written on the label. It looks like it could be viewed if attached to a projector. Okay. Can we go in here now? Still stuck? Okay. Find work for ways into the house. I swear, as much as I like the flashlight, it's like messing with you because you don't know if like a ghost is gonna appear or not. Youth venturing onward. Oh, okay. How convenient. Everything's opening up for us now. Hey, how's it going, Clark? Where's the hand holding? Good question. Our sister has wandered off again, so no hand holding for the time being. Photograph labeled Minakami Bridge on the back. It shows a suspension bridge spanning the valley. Okay, I think I know where exactly this is. So we could go check that out. Film Reel 1. Projector film in a rusty case with deep path seemingly written on the label. It looks like it could be viewed if attached to a projector. Nope, time to get grabbed. Oh, you can actually do that too. Okay. So, similar to like when you're opening doors, you can like pull back your arm if you anticipate a ghost will grab you. It's kind of funny. That was really funny. Lots of reels here. Oh. So this is the deep path in the cavern. So the guy who originally owned the Camp Obscura, he is technically not allowed to take his camera in there, but he did, which is why I think the villagers ended up punishing him. There's the dude. Forget his name. I think that's the gate to hell. There's Yai and Sai. This is probably the final boss. The head priest, I guess. Kiryu House key, seemingly written on the label. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. So you want me to go here, raise the bridge back up, and then where's the key? Okay, I can do that. One thing that I'm still kind of annoyed with is that we're like 6 chapters into the game and yet still haven't found the charm bag. Which supposedly lets us equip more than one charm. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a shadow here. It looks like a hanging person, but it's actually this thing. Most creepy. I'd take it down if I could, but I can't. Alright. I guess we're off to like a cemetery area to find the key. I see the autosave. It also gave me health, so naturally. Oh, great. Ow. Ow. Okay. Ow, okay. 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 Bro, stop hitting me. Oh, that actually hit me. Okay. What the shit? He just walked off screen. Oh, never mind. Wow, what a bait. Dude just like walked off screen. And then suddenly showed back up. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. See, I don't know why that time it didn't tell me to grab my handout. Man heading to cemetery. Oh look, a bridge magically appeared. Oh nice. I feel like not I feel like, but I did visit Fushimi Inari at night, and this kind of gives off very similar vibes. Very similar vibes. That's one of the dolls. Where's the other one? Oh. How do I... Where's the other doll? This is one of those puzzles in the game where you have to take pictures of the two dolls together to unlock something. So I see like 3 of them in this area, so I don't know what. It has to be like 4 if that's the case. interesting. Man inspecting cemetery. This has to be the key, right? So I don't want to grab it just yet, because I feel like as soon as I grab the key, stuff will happen. Or is this the key? Man hiding key. So not the key then. Okay, what do we want to upgrade next here? I think I said I wanted to upgrade charge shot, which shortens the charge time. I think that's referring to this, so that could be very useful. I think that supposedly does like massive damage if I can get it off. Right now I'm using it mostly just to get rid of like blood stains that prevent you from... Oh. Okay, so I see the doll. How does this work? I'm technically not taking a picture of... It's hidden behind... Oh, okay, whatever. I don't care. See, how does this not work? How... I see it. Bro. I literally see you. Game's like, nope, you have to go to the other side. Okay, fine. I'll go to the other side. Oh, another doll. Brass key found in the Kiryu graveyard. It opens the entrance to the Kiryu house. was so bad. I was so freaking bad. I wasn't expecting 2 of them. And I seem to have like problems keeping up my sanity, because you need sanity in order to use the you need sanity to use the abilities of the filter you're on. This one I think blinds the enemies. You see it drains like 75% of your bar. This one supposedly neutralizes the ghosts when they go into their activated state. But again, it also uses up like 75% of your bar. I think I need to do something about that. I need to upgrade make it so that I can recover my willpower faster, or just not let it drain as fast. Okay. So it looks like I can't do anything. Film here. Let me double check, see if I didn't miss any. Any paths that I should be able to go through. Probably wants me to like double back here later. Okay, in here. I bet you this part like clears up later. It's gonna conveniently clear up later for me to come back and do something. Ah, of course. Willpower recovers faster. Long range defense charm. Decreases damage taken from ranged attacks. Increases damage inflicted when photographing multiple rays. No, this is nice and all, but I still don't have the ability to equip more than one charm. I hope I'm not like... I didn't miss it? Alright. So those guys are mourners. They have their eyes stitched together. Because they're not allowed to see the ritual, and that's why they mostly rely on sounds to hear where you're at, attack you. Danger, you say? You know, if Sai was coming to look for Itsuki, he's here. I don't know why she's bothering, running around all over the place. Still stuck. What? Thought that's what the key was for. do you mean my key doesn't work? What the hell? Head towards the Kiryu house. Where's that? Yeah, this is the Kiryu house. Oh, there's another entrance. Oh, okay. How was I supposed to know? It's not here, but over here apparently. Is the keyhole engraved with the family crest? Investigate the Kiryu house. Find the earthly bridge. Girl clad in butterflies. Such like it's such a horror game cliche. Stuff opens when it wants. Stuff locks when it wants. It's the charm that Mayu was wearing. Perhaps it holds her thoughts. One sister kills the other. Kill the younger half. And be feared as the remaining. I hope it's not like a post-game thing where you have to wait until post-game before you're able to equip multiple charms and such. Huh. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? It's not the first time I had trouble finding the other doll, but oh, hello. Totally not creepy. Oh, fuck me. Great. I missed whatever the fuck that was. Me thinking there was a jump scare there when it wasn't a jump scare. I hate that I hate that it's hidden. Wait, what? Wait, is that... What? Wait, that was only one. How did that work? What in the heck? See, I don't know what the point of like pulling your hand back if the ghost will eventually grab you. Oh. Woman watching through lattice. This door is shut, that door is shut. What's the point? Do you guys have a preference on whether horror games should be third person or first person? Any opinions on that? Girl viewing footage. Of course. Of course it is. Sitting twins. Seem to recall these two are super annoying. They eventually attack you. Dollmaker's note. Writings from a dollmaker who created the manor's contraptions, detailing the sequence of events that led to him creating one doll in particular. In order to bring comfort to Akane, now remaining, I've decided to put together a doll that I will pay tribute to Azami. Ever since the day of the ritual, Akane has lost all emotion. So shattered is her mind that when a person and a doll are placed next to another, she can no longer tell which is which. I see Akane talking to Azami constantly, never leaving her side for even a moment. What the two discuss, I have no idea, but it must be a sign that Kane's spirit is slowly returning to her little by little. If only the ritual hadn't happened, then Azami would never have become a butterfly, and Akane would still have her soul. Violet Diary 2. Diary sporting a purple color, found sitting inside of Kane and Azami's room. I choked Azami to death with my hands. Her neck was soft. It was warm. It moved so slow and gentle. But it looked like Azami was in pain when I tried to do it alone. So one of the senior priests offered to help me at the very end. But Azami said she only wanted me to kill her. So Azami and I became one again. But now she's gone. Now I can't talk to her anymore. I can't believe it. Father brought Azami back. I said sorry to her many times. Luckily, she forgave me. I don't want to kill anybody else. I don't want anybody else to be killed either. Okay, I think this is what the other document was saying, how the doll Akane couldn't tell the difference between Azami and the doll. Pretty creepy. Father said Azami is actually a mannequin. He said he has to kill her. He's trying to kill you, Azami. I can't let him do that, Azami. I can't let anything bad happen to my sister again. Quick, take a picture. Ow, 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 ow. Oh shit. No reviving. Oh fuck, 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 fuck. Oh fuck off. Ow, 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 ow. Fucking amazing. Fuck you. Ow. Fuck you too. Man. Man. Oh, don't tell me you're not dead. Oh, don't tell me you're not dead. Get teabagged. Teabag you. That's definitely new. Them being able to revive. doll room. Dollmaker's Note 3. Writings from a dollmaker who created the manor's contraptions, explaining some unfortunate sabotage that has taken place. Kane has sabotaged the doll mechanism underpinning the passage into the deep path, taking off with some of the parts. I must get that pair of twin dolls back into working order. That will entail dropping Azami, or rather the mannequin, acting as her, into the blank, thereby sending its soul back to the depths of hell. The pathway also leads to blank. Just in case, I'll outline how to fix the doll mechanism here. You never know when that information might come in handy. After inspecting the damage, I've concluded that Akane and the mannequin have hidden 3 parts. These parts are listed as follows: a right hand, a left hand, and a head. All that needs to be done is find these parts and place them back on the damaged locations. Once everything is made whole, the mechanism should operate again as normal. If I move this, I can get to Mayu through the underground. Death's Wish. Ratings from a dollmaker who created the manor's contraptions, recalling an encounter he had with the soul of the real Azami. I saw Azami again, the real Azami, the one that should have long arrived at God's side by now after being placed into the blank. She appeared to me accompanied by a crimson butterfly, urging me to kill the mannequin that I created in her place. Truly, I've committed a terrible act. It was wrong of me to try to create her again after she and Akane had become whole. I think Azami was trying to reveal the location of the doll mechanism's head and hands. He said that these parts are hidden in the manor somewhere, in a small room with a box. It's imperative I track them all down and get the doll working again as soon as possible. Of course it's stuck. Of course you're stuck. It's a interesting pose. How did I not see this? Man beyond the wall. Yes. Alright, where'd you go? The parts seeker. Left doll arm. Part of a broken Japanese doll. This doll's left arm is about the same size of a child's. Oh, Jesus, fuck. I was gonna say it earlier. I was like, there hasn't been as many of these jump scares where you're just like aiming your camera somewhere and then something pops out. I didn't want to say it because I knew it was gonna happen. Sooner or later. Give me charm bag. It doesn't even look like. Maybe it was. I don't understand. Like, these were 1,000. I could see myself spending 1,000. I don't know about 10,000. Especially when I could just dump it into an upgrade. I kind of like this, but again, until I can equip multiple charms, I don't wanna spend my points unless I already cannot equip them and I just am an idiot. No, I can only equip one. Where the heck is this? Oh, I think I know what this is. I think I know what that is. Get fucked. Get fucked. Let me see what those things do again. Clear water used for purification. It exercises spiritual energy and fully restores health. Exercises spiritual energy. I don't know what that means. So this heals a little. This fully heals. I don't know what the exercise spiritual energy means. I guess we'll try it. Incense made from moonflower. Using it temporarily increases the regeneration speed of willpower. See, if I can equip multiple charms, I probably wouldn't even need this. Okay, now they're now they're really embracing the jump scares. As soon as I mentioned, yeah, there aren't enough jump scares. Dollmaker's Note 5. Writings from a dollmaker who created the manor's contraptions, expressing his duty to return the mannequin to the blank. Returning the mannequin to the blank is a two-step process. First, I must hang the doll by a noose, killing its corporal body. Then, I must cast it into the blank. The only problem is that Azami is trying her hardest to stop me, taking control of Akane to kill me instead. It must be done. The mannequin must be returned to the blank, whatever it takes. Even if I must break the taboo and see it with my own eyes, blinding me, I must do it. I have to do it. I have to kill my daughter all over again, one more time. Kana will have to endure the heartbreak of losing her twin once again. If only I hadn't performed the ritual all of it, all of this suffering could have been avoided. Oh, the fuck? Die. Oh, okay. So the spirit for one of the sister spirit is like controlling the doll. That's why it's like, that's why when you kill it, it basically turns back into the doll form. Not a fan of how Mio kind of just like points her camera wherever she wants. This must be like the sister that died. She's trying to lead us to find the parts. Violet Diary 3. A diary sporting a purple color. Its content is written in red, appearing to be on the verge of fading away. I don't need to be replaced. I'll always be together with my big sister. My big sister Akane. We are one and the same. Kill that doll. Kill that doll and get rid of it. Why is everything locked? Have you guys ever seen a horror game where nothing is locked? Oh. Oh, fuck. Ow. Ow. Pink spodumene contains the thought of the fallen woman. Part of broken Japanese doll. It's a beautiful, finely crafted head, but both eyes are missing. Let me back downstairs. My only thought is to check the projector room. This is just like retracing my steps, and I don't know that this is help me at all here. Violet Diary. A diary sporting a purple color. The words in this entry are repeated over and over again in tiny, densely packed letters. What after killer, 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 what after killer. Maid servant's note. A note left by the Kiryu clan's maidservant, detailing her shock upon seeing the replica of Azami. I found out that the replica of Miss Azami is all an elaborate contraption. I can hardly believe it. The way it moves is so realistic, it feels alive. Master Kiryu made her look so close to the real girl that I can't help myself wondering if Azami's soul has returned from the blank to possess it. I heard her voice murmuring something to Miss Akane. I know it wasn't Miss Azami's voice. There was a lot of moaning and screaming. I still haven't told anyone else about it. Sounds just like the one I heard coming from Misono Hill all those years ago, on the day of the shadow ritual. The box woman, seemingly written on a label, looks like it could be viewed if attached to a projector. Box woman. Remarks from a folklore scholar who came to study Minakami village, outlining his intention to visit the Tachibana family's home after investigating the Kiryu house. Unraveling the Kiryu family tree reveals a number of twins in their history, which were once viewed with fear and reverence in the village. However, the patriarch of the family was murdered by an unknown assailant. It's said the remaining daughter died while remaining implicated in the crime, thereby ending the lineage. Though much time has passed since then, the villagers still show a reluctance to discuss the Kiryu clan at times. The twin houses were constructed to protect the Kurosawa house, home to the high priest and leader of the ritual. Entering the Kurosawa house therefore requires cutting across the bridges that connect the two compounds. Come to think of it, could it be that the design of the twin houses drew inspiration from the connection that twins share? This may well be related in some way to the Crimson Sacrifice ritual. With that in mind, I think the next thing I'll investigate is the Tachibana house. One other thing sticks out to me when it comes to the Kiryu family. If you map the layout of the house by hand, there appears to be a space that inexplicably can't be entered from any direction. That suggests to me something of valuable is hidden there, though I was of course unable to locate any sort of entrance. Perhaps the Tachibana house also has some clues that could point me in the right direction. Girl by box. Oh. Dollmaker's Note 2. Writings from a dollmaker who created the manor's contraptions, describing his new doll turning into a mannequin. Last night I saw Azami walking all by herself. At first I thought it was Akane, but the footfalls were those of a doll, not a girl. Kane's affection for this new Azami must have compelled the spirit to take root inside the doll. These dolls that possesses souls of their own are known as mannequins, and it's said that they rob the souls of humans. As for Akane, she is losing what makes her human. She's been controlled by Azami, and is now little more than a doll herself, a marionette capable only of saying that she doesn't want to be killed over and over. Though it pains me greatly to put her through this again, Azami must die once more, and I must be the one to do it. Dolomite. Roughly carved dolomite crystal. Contains the thought of the dollmaker. Part of a broken Japanese doll. The doll's right arm is about the same size of a child's. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked. Sorry. She was in her aggravated state. For some reason, it doesn't feel like... So, according to the Cam Obscura, I should be like... Neutralizes damage reduction of an aggravated spirit. Oh, okay, okay. So this doesn't actually get her out of the aggravated state. It just makes it so that I do like my usual damage on the ghost. Okay, that's still pretty good, honestly. This is actually kind of funny. The exposure filter already has like the fastest reload speed, and yet it's like, yeah, upgrade. Oh, okay. So I think I need to hit the ghost with clairvoyance in order to be able to see it through the walls. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna start upgrading this. I just can't seem to recover willpower. I only seem to lose willpower when I fight. Oh, ass. Ow. Please. Ow, are you serious? I wasn't expecting another enemy so soon. I freaking got leered. I guess you kind of should be able to like expect when, like if you're coming from a big room, there's like a higher chance that there will be a ghost waiting for you. Oh yeah, they said something about how there seems to be a room in this house that doesn't seem to have any way for you to access it. Could be anything really, because still stuck. Place the head and arms back onto the doll. According to the notes, putting the doll back together should have triggered the mechanism. Could there still be something missing? Find the solution. Oh yes. What are we supposed to do? Find the solution. Very good hint. Very good hint game. Dementing man. Thank you, Automod, for getting rid of the bot. Kitty clan father and daughter. Oh, rip. Rip dad. Dollmaker's Note 7. Writings from a dollmaker who created the Manor's contraptions, discussing the so-called soul he hid from his latest creation. In order to make his new contraption operate, the dolls must be imbued with something that can serve as a soul for them. The soul, however, must be one of a kind, never to be recreated again. As it is the key to my plan, I cannot let it fall into the hands of the mannequin. Thus, I will conceal it within one of the hanging dolls, as they say. What better place to hide a tree than in the midst of a forest? Doll manual. Sheet of paper containing a series of instructions about how to operate the mechanical doll. Open the doll's eyes, that you may bestow upon them a soul. Once the two maidens face each other, the bridge to the underground shall open. The mechanism of the twin maidens uses an automaton clock with 12 notches, the kind introduced from Western lands. The maidens of House Kiryu move like so. Press on the right, and the right maiden shall move to the right 1.5 notches. So shall the left maiden move to the right 1.5 notches. Press on the left, and the right maiden shall move left 1.5 notches. The left maiden shall move to the left 3 notches. The maidens of House Tachibana move like so. Press on the right, and the right maiden shall move to the right one. Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out. When these two maidens face each other, the right maiden turned to 9 o'clock, and the left maiden turned to 3 o'clock. The heavenly bridge linking the residents shall open. Only there was no ritual. Parts of a broken Japanese doll. Glass eyes for a doll's head. Even the irises are beautifully crafted. I inserted the glass eyes into the doll. Heard a sound from the box beside the box of the doll. The mechanism seems to be moving now. Okay. The dolls are facing each other. Heard something move inside the box. Oh, wow. Okay. What the fuck? Why the fuck there's so many of them? Why the fuck there's so many of them? Hey, how's it going? Simple. In the middle. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Stupid doll was, or stupid ghost controlling both of the dolls. Going all right? Just woke up. Nice. Nice. Sounds like a very lazy Sunday. which I'm sure you are very deserving of. Facing twins. A photograph of twin girls taken during the exorcism. They're facing each other, with their hands around each other's throats. Oh, you still have work today? Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. But hope you're doing good nonetheless. We're still playing some more Fatal Frame here, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Do you work like every day of the week, or just because if you don't get the weekends off, I'm curious which days you do get off. Probably don't need to come back here to save, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Mondays and Thursdays off. Let's see. Kind of odd days to have off, but better than not having any days off at all, right? Can you like schedule your days off? Or does it have to be Monday and Thursdays? It's nice to have like random days off, but sometimes you just need like a string of days together. Also, we're going back down into the deep path. This place again. We're back here. We're back in the deep path. Oh no! Wait, what? What? But my camera. I dropped the cam obscure in the underground path. You won't be able to use it until you retrieve it. Oh, great. Can I go back down? If I go back now, that ghost will give me back my camera? Where are we? Oh, we're in the Tachibana house now. We're in the Tachibana house. Hold on. Oh fuck. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Oh, I found the... Or no, sorry. I got debated there. I saw a button to open that little room, and then I saw off in the corner of my eye, I saw where I needed to hide. Damn it. Have to during this time of year. I share a ride, and they work longer shifts on Monday and Thursday. Oh, I see, I see. Well, that's good. At least can cut a little bit of cost by doing rideshare. Hey, congrats on redeeming first, Sinful. Congrats, congrats. I hear the sound, which indicates I need to take a picture with the exposure filter, but don't have my camera with me at the moment. Don't have my camera. Let me get you for that first redemption. You are indeed the first one here today. I'm actually a little sleepy myself too. A little bit. Ugh. Just a little bit. Okay, there you go. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun being chased by our evil twin sister. Oh. Don't know if we can hide in there. Please give me a charm bag. Give me charm bag. I wonder if I have to run back down here. I don't think you can hide in those little, I don't know what you call them, storage spaces, because if she's like walking back, she can clearly see you. Fuck me. I knew she was gonna turn. So this is like the part where, I mean, I think you at all times you kind of knew something was wrong with your sister, but now you know that she's being possessed by Sai. So once upon a time, we ditched her behind. It's hard to say if we're like reincarnations of the sisters, or if we just have close enough. We're similar enough that we were dragged into this situation. Okay, so this is interesting. I noticed that she was able to walk through walls, so I think we need to very, very quickly try to find a hiding spot from her. Nope. Nope. I can't see what the heck. Like, I can't see I can't make out the room. That looked like a spot I could hide in, right? I was hiding in the closet behind a drawer. How did that not count as a hiding spot, man? Oh, great. Great. Nope. I did it again. I don't know if it's like a thing where I have to get there faster, or that's probably not the spot, right? But like when it goes black and white, I can't tell where the hidey spots are. Great. Can't even dodge it too. Oh, okay, it's time for all the cheap deaths. All the cheap deaths. Like I don't know what doors I can open, what I can't open. Because it's black and white, I can't see where the closets are. Okay, so what's this? Prayer beads. If I could like, if I could like dodge her, if I could at least like dodge her, this be okay. But they're like honed in on you, man. To my left. Okay, that was a lot better. I I wouldn't say it's cheating, but like I pulled up the map to see which parts I can open and cannot open. I think she's still in here though. Small brass key bearing a butterfly design that was found on the second floor of the Tachibana house. You can open the room connected to the heavenly bridge. Okay. I think this was the hiding room. There's a padlock with a butterfly motif on the door. Doofus, Mio. Such a rookie move to make in a horror game. Flee from the woman in white. Find a way out. Okay. So we might need to run back here. Type 90 film, nice. Oh, nice, there's another spot here. Okay, good to know. They're giving us a lot of prayer beads, which I like. The heavenly bridge is up ahead. A single doll is placed on the mechanism, but it's not doing anything right now. The mechanism looks like it's one... the mechanism looks like the one on the earthly bridge. Maybe I need a matching doll to make it work. There must be a matching doll somewhere. I think I saw it. Oh. Oh! You fucking... She told me to do it. I did it. Okay. Alright, sounds good, Sinful. Hey, she told me to open the door. And I did. I don't think we're supposed to open this door. I think we... Wait. How does this work? Well, I guess this is the only door we can open. She's like waiting for us over here. So as soon as we open this door, I think we need to find a place to hide. And we basically need to run around, I guess. Of course. Of course she's not here. Small Japanese doll with a red thread tied around it. I placed the red stained doll on the mechanism. If I move it, the door should open. The mechanism seems to be moving now. I heard a small noise coming from the door to the left. Can't see shit. Can't see shit. We're back in the Kiryu house. Okay. I feel like they reused a lot of the stuff here. Nuts. Oh, okay. That kind of looked like it was coming out of the projector, but I had a feeling it wasn't gonna do anything because I literally do not have camera obscure right now. Are you fucking? Ow. Rude. Okay guys, I know you guys all want to come for me, but I don't have the camera. Bye. I like how we're safe as long as we get to the ladder. They're not gonna like knock us off the ladder or anything. Okay, so like how did we even, the map didn't show us where we climbed up to the Tachibana house? Just grab it, man. The reobtained camera, it can photograph things the eye cannot see. Okay, search for Mayu. Oh, here. Crushed man. I guess we'll go back into the Tachibana house, because there was a lot of stuff we could do in here. Whether this means we can help our sister or not, we will see. Just don't drop your camera again. So rude. Wow, we have 7 beads. Let's do... Oh, this is also really good. Especially if my reload speed for... We're definitely gonna try and get the reload speed up for our camera. Actually, is that... Oh, this is only standard filter. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I rarely use the standard filter. New stuff? No. This is just like, so as you're playing through the game, you pick up these like beads that you can stick into your camera, and they upgrade the functionality of the camera. So I thought one of the upgrades that I did was going to make it so that I reload faster, but it's only when you use certain filters. Okay, this is really good. I think I had one... Oh, yeah. Okay, so I don't think I want to upgrade this, because this is only the standard filter. So the filters are all the different settings on your camera. So you look at the bottom left. This is the standard filter. So color looks the same. You switch this is the perceptual filter. This is the exposure filter. And then this is the... what was this called? It's called the radiant filter. This one does huge damage. Even when I use like weak film, it does like a crap ton of damage to the enemies. So that's why I'm sticking most of my prayer beads in here. In fact, let's make it even stronger. The only downside with the radiant filter is that it has like a very short range, so the ghosts have to be like right in your face for you to get the shot, which is fine. It is fine. Okay, I like that, but the thing is, still can only equip like once of these. See, I don't... I'm like tempted to look up where this charm bag is. I'm just like imagining Neo here, super decked out with charms. Just equip them all and become super OP. That is quite a bit faster, I feel like. Bro, I just opened up. Go heading toward room. The closet girl. There's a keyhole with a bell motif on the door.
お姉ちゃん、すぐ助けるから。お兄ちゃんを返して。待って。いつき、今度は逃げられないよ。みつきくんや千歳ちゃんも許してくれないよ。まだ思い出さない。私たちが
Crying Mayu.
思い出したんでしょ、八重。私たちがやったことを。私たち全部わかってて逃げたんだよ。みんなから、この村から。でも私はここに戻り、八重は一人だけで逃げた。私を置いて。
Yeah, I left you behind. Man investigating twins. And they're giving up prayer beads like candy at the moment. Not complaining because... okay. Fuck off. Written remarks from a folklore scholar who came to study Minakami village, outlining his intentions to visit the Umbral Mound after investigating the Tachibana house. According to scant records I found in the Tachibana house, the origin of the Kiryu and Tachibana houses being referred to as the twin houses lies in their constructions. Namely, they're meant to appear as reflections of one another, like two sides of a mirror. That is with one exception. When I read through the blueprints for the Tachibana house, I couldn't find any equivalent to the strange mysterious space in the Kiryu house that I discovered previously. The writings I've seen indicate that after a pair of twins from the Kiryu clan fled the village ages ago, a secret space was erected. Perhaps that space is what I found in the blueprints. There are indications that other such concealed locations exist within the village too. Near Minakami Cemetery is the decrepit remains of a big tree. Inside that cavity is a gravesite that is seemingly dedicated to the twins who were unable to fulfill the Hin ceremony. It's a sacred tome meant to be hidden not only to outsiders such as us, but even to the villagers themselves. The existence of this grave suggests to me that instances of the Crimson Sacrifice ritual failing are deeply feared among the villagers. If Ryozo's two childhood friends were unable to carry out the Crimson Sacrifice, they may well be buried there as well. As if all that wasn't enough, records also indicate that there's a path from the old tree that leads to a place referred to as the Umbral Mound. The word umbral and the name would suggest a connection of some sort to the shadow ritual that takes place when the Crimson Sacrifice goes awry. While records surrounding the Crimson Sacrifice ritual only survives in bits and pieces, investigating this hidden ceremony may uncover the true nature behind the Crimson Sacrifice ritual itself. As they say, where there is light, there is shadow. Thus, I shall set my investigatory sights on the Umbral Mound. I think there's something we can do below us. I like that you can see her feet. Arms emerging from hell. Go outside, please. Calamity. Why is this not working? Does this not work? Whoa, a ban evader. Get out of here. Okay, I'm going to take a very quick break. I'm going to go use the washroom and refill on some water. So I'll be back in just a bit. See you guys then. Alright, I am back. Didn't even notice, but my aunt is over and she made some Vietnamese noodle soup. Lately she likes coming over and doing some cooking because I think at home my great aunt can be a bit of a pain in the butt. So yeah, I got that to look forward to later today. Also, thank you, Sinful. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we are looking for the bell key in order to be able to get to Mayu. I don't know if she feels like she can help her now because... How do I actually get in here? Something not behind this wall. Oh. There's one. Is there another one? Sorry, ma'am. Must be like quite annoying to make a game like this where you have to make sure the player cannot access areas they're not supposed to yet. Must be a lot of testing that goes into it. At the same time, it feels a little weird that like, oh, feels very arbitrary that some things you can interact with, some things you cannot. Charm bag, please. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Let's see what this photo mode is all about. Oh. See, the game wouldn't be that scary if I made it super, super bright. Whoa. Photo mode just seems like exactly what it is. Just for you to take some photos and mess around. This room is very, very noisy. The fuck? Bound Diary 2. An old diary entry written on traditional Japanese paper and bound by red string. This entry details a promise made between Itsuki and his brother Mutsuki. It's almost time for the ritual. Mutsuki's body is too weak to handle running away from the village together. Obviously, I'm not going to abandon him either. He said that whatever happens though, he would forgive me. That, and he doesn't want Yai and Sai to to have to suffer and deal with all of this. I made a promise that once I finished performing the ritual of Mutsuki, I would get the girls out of the village. My brother will turn into Butterfly and remain in the village. As for me, I plan to stay here with him. Photograph found in the diary pictured are twin boys and a girl who appears to be their sister. Twin boy. Okay, figured out that room. Ooh. Can I wield that? Probably not useful against ghosts. Green Diary 2. A note that appears to have been written by folklorist assistant. The folklorist assistant calling his encounter with Itsuki's younger sister, Chitose. I happened to see Itsuki's little sister in the hallway. Normally, she's so afraid of strangers. When anyone from outside the household comes to visit, she always hides in a closet and refuses to come out. But today, she acted a little different. Seemed like she had something she wanted to tell me, but she holed up in the closet all over again without saying a word. Maybe she's trying to pass on a message or something from Itsuki. Who can say? Thought for sure Chitose was gonna show up there. Really? You don't say. Awesome. My radiant filter is godlike now. Interesting that you can set your charms. Oh. Oh. Wait. Is that right? Never mind. I thought, I thought you could have like specific charms for specific filters, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Surely nothing's gonna come out of this box, right? I'm confused. What's the point of this place? It's Type 90 film. Let's use Type 90 for a while. We relied too much on the one of the weaker films and feel like we can take advantage of the stronger film. Not really sure what we're supposed to do now. I know we're looking for the key, but I don't really have any leads. Oh, fuck. You know, I heard, I did watch a couple spoiler-free reviews of the game, and I think I recall some of them were like, oh, some of these like battles can drag out to like 10 minutes. I'm like, really? Do you know how to play the game? How are you spending like 10 minutes on a fight? Okay, I guess we should have went this way because I think Chitose was telling us to go this way. Alright, Chitose. Give me the key. Key, please. Crimson Diary 1. Scarlet Diary decorated with a peony on the cover. This entry talks all about Chitose's brother Itsuki. The day after the festival, my big brother Itsuki came home all by himself. His hair used to be black, but now it's all white like snow. But where did Mutsuki go? Itsuki isn't talking to me much lately. Not since Mutsuki stopped coming home. He's still really nice to me, but his eyes always look so sad now. What happened on the day of the festival? My big brother Itsuki gave me a bell. He said it'll help me know when something dangerous is close by, since I can't see so good. He said it'll help me know when something dangerous is close by, since I can't see so good. Whenever he hears the bell, he'll always come running and help me. He also said it'll help him find me if I ever hide someplace and start to cry. Alright, sounds good, Sinful. Hope you have a good day at work. Don't cry. Don't cry. Let's hope it is a good day. I'm sure it will be. Thanks for hanging, Sinful. Crimson Diary 2. Scarlet Diary decorated with a peony on the cover. The entry mentions Itsuki entrusting his sister with the key to his room. Itsuki told me to hold on to the key to his room. He said that nobody can be allowed to go in there. Thank you for petting and feeding Jenny, Sinful. But if a friend of Itsuki asks for the key, I should give it to him. I feel so happy. You can count on me, Itsuki. My brother's friend came to the house, but I was too scared to hand over the key. So I ran away and hid. Give me key. Give key. Okay, so she ran off. Are you in here? Oh, jeez. She does it. Come back. She does it. Give key. Oh, this is really good. Decreases willpower damage taken from wraiths. Photographing Mayu charm. Increases damage inflicted when photographing a wraith and Mayu at the same time. What? What? Increases movement speed while camera obscures rays. This is really good. Decreases the chance of encountering certain wraiths. I still want... I think I'm gonna get this and fully upgrade it. How come I don't feel faster? I really don't feel faster. Is it faster? I guess it is. Is it? Okay. Takes me about 11 seconds to walk from one end to the other. It feels like very, very minute that it's a little bit faster. Might have wasted all my points in that, but whatever. It'll be useful once I can equip more charms. Crimson Diary 4, found inside a closet where the spirit of a young girl was hiding. It's dark everywhere, inside the house and outside. Nobody else is here anymore, but the house feels full. Help me, Itsuki. I'm scared. Too scared to leave this closet. Save me. Oh, hello. Crimson Diary 3. Blaming Yai for the loss of Itsuki. Oh, that's not good. This is Yai's fault. My big brother Itsuki got taken away somewhere. Why? Why did she do that? He didn't do anything wrong. She's the one who ran away. Bell and key. Key entrusted to the girl in Crimson. A small bell is attached to it with a red string. It opens Itsuki's room.
お姉ちゃんがいる部屋を開けられる。
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. But she's not there. Of course she's not there. Of course she's not there. There's a keyhole with a bell motif on the door. Bound Diary 1. An old diary written in traditional Japanese paper and bound by red string. This entry muses about a way to escape from Minakami village. If Mitsuki and I become crimson sacrifices, then Yai and Sai won't have to undergo the ceremony themselves. On the other hand, if our ritual fails, that can only mean one thing. The girls will be made the next crimson sacrifices to be worshipped. There are no alternatives. All the more reason to have to get them both out of Minakami village while there's still time. The whole cycle can't be allowed to continue any longer. There has to be another way. Even if our fates are set in stone, that doesn't mean Yai and Sai should have to suffer that same destiny too. They say that the old underground passage you can get to from the Kureha shrine has been sealed off ever since another pair of twins fled the village a long time ago. The chief priest claims that the cavern suffered a collapse while they were fleeing, killing them. In his sorrow, the chief priest at the time fashioned a seal into the old tree that enshrines the remaining. But just because that route is sealed doesn't necessarily mean the link between the deep path and the outside world has vanished. If the seal can be lifted somehow, then it might be possible to leave the village again. The literal key to doing that is the pinwheel crests, which I've read are passed down within the clans of the 4 senior priests. For my part, I managed to find our family's crests in our storehouse. If you can get out the deep path, then all you have to do to leave the village is run straight through the forest. Just keep running and never ever look back. Whether Yai and Sai will have it in them to do that though, I don't know. They're both awfully nice girls. Too nice for their own good if you ask me.
ここに行けばこの村から出られる。
Surprise! We were like
お姉ちゃん
screwed if it was actually
自分
Sai.
がどうなっているのかわからないよ。でも何があってもミオのことを許すから。お姉ちゃん置いて行かないで。お姉ちゃんを置いていくわけないじゃない。ずっと探してたんだよ。早くこの村から出よう。
We can hold hands now. Octagonal key. An iron key engraved with an octagram that was found hidden in Itsuki's room. It opens the lock to the Minakami storehouse, village storehouse.
この鍵があればあの人に会える。いつきくんに会いたい。会わなきゃ。
Okay. If only we can leave the house, which I think we should be able to now. I should be able to leave now. I don't think we can leave that way. I also don't know if we have to go through. This is probably where we have to go.
一緒だから。つながった。開かない。
Thought for sure that was gonna open by now. It's too dangerous for her to climb down this ladder. Hmm? The hell? Oh. Yes. My hand is warm. Okay. I'm gonna take a probably bit of a break. This would be a good spot to stop for now. I'm going to I'll probably start stream back up in maybe a couple hours. Grab some food to eat. And yeah, we'll free Itsuki. And hopefully where'd she go? Okay, so yeah, I'll wrap things up here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back in maybe a couple of hours. But thank you guys for tuning in, watching, and I'll catch you guys then. Alright, bye guys.